die too young. 100 miles per hour, might smash if the kid die young. The kid die young. Pushing to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'm a big place, I'm a name in the stone. My name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. My name in the stone.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the official brand intro.
Tracks out, freeze dried.
All the product is going to be made in our secondary kitchen in our house. It didn't have AC, so we went ahead and got an AC duct installed. And then after that, he told me we didn't have any insulation in the attic, so I did that a couple days ago, insulated the ceiling, so it's finally feeling cool in here. And once we got all that done, we finally got our Harvest Right large freeze dryer in here. We got that about a week ago. We haven't gotten to try it out at all yet. We went ahead and got the Premier oil pump. I already filled it up with oil. It's pretty simple. It's just got a big oil cap right here. So all this is set up, ready to go. We're gonna be powering on in a minute. And what you got going on over here, babe?
Some stuff our freeze dryer came with. Some nice trays, bags, actually oxygen absorbers. You know, we use those. Got some oil, our oil filter. It even came with a sealer, so that's
pretty
awesome.
sweet.
Got some silicone mats, so
Yup,
my
yup.
baby with some sticky product.
And we got our little owner's manual and stuff.
Yeah.
Little guide. I haven't even looked at this. It's got some stuff in there though.
Oh yeah.
Fruits, meats, all kind of stuff.
All kinds of stuff, y'all.
So yeah, we got all that with the Harvest Right. The Premier pump I think was an upgrade, but it did a lot more vacuum per hour versus the regular one, and I think the oil, you didn't have to change it as often. Other than that, we're fixing to go ahead and do our test runs on this, make sure it's working, and then once the test run's over, we've got our first batch going in there. It's gonna be some strawberries probably. We need to go ahead and get those done while they're still nice and fresh. Alright guys, so in the last little clip, all y'all saw was a black screen. That's all I ever saw. And so it never came on, and I don't know why. So I started checking everything, and the first thing I checked is I went ahead and got another 20 amp outlet because Home Depot was about to close, so I just went ahead and got that first. Came back, changed it, didn't do anything. Then I pulled the little plug-in socket. I pushed tabs in, pulled it out, checked. I was getting 125 volts. So then this ground was loose, and the terminals were to where the plastic was like upside down, so it wasn't really sitting flush, and the bolt was loose. So I tightened that ground, still nothing. So I was like, man, I really don't want to have to send this thing back to Harvest Right, because that'll be putting at least a week on top before we start freeze drying. So knowing me, I said I don't want to take it apart anymore. And about 30 seconds later, it's torn apart. So I got the top off of this thing, started looking. The first thing I realized is the ribbon cable is completely disconnected from the motherboard. So about to plug that thing up and see what we got now. All right, moment of truth. Back to fifth time. There we go, babe. Jesus, it's on. So now we can go ahead and do the first test process. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back together. Nothing got broken, it's fine. Didn't mess anything up, so we're good to go. Just gotta button it up.
Woo!
All right, guys, so our test run was successful. It got down to like negative 68 degrees in like 40 minutes. Kicked on the vacuum for like 26 minutes, and it got to like 260 something. Was it? Torr, whatever. The measurement of vacuum. Now we got our first batch going in, fixing to go in. We got some strawberries. Got all our other trays over here.
Yes, sir.
Looking good. So I went ahead and weighed all these. I weighed the trays before they were filled. Got the weight of them, and then I've been weighing them with strawberries on it. So we're gonna see about how much weight of strawberries will fill up a bag, or like how many bags I can make off of one tray. And then that way we can maybe start labeling how many ounces before freeze dried is in the bag. So yeah, we'll be seeing y'all after this thing runs for like 24 hours. All right, so they've been going super long, 56 hours. 56 hours. I think we need to get this room cooler and try and get, I think we should freeze the stuff before, especially the fruit. Let's go ahead and open it up. You ready? First batch.
Dun, 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 dun.
Pull that top tray out.
Some ice. Bite. Hey, this one. Bite.
Ooh-wee.
Haha.
Sit them down. Try them out. They are frozen.
You said try them out.
Wow.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I do that?
They dry.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
It's the best freeze-dried strawberries I've ever had.
Mmm.
And they're not the only ones we've had.